Hallo, guten Tag, wie geht es Ihnen? I hope you guys remember this thing. We did this in very first lesson of our German language A1 series. Again, I'm going to tell you Hallo is hello, guten Tag is good day, wie geht es Ihnen is the formal way of asking how are you. So this is the third lesson of your A1 level and is the second part of your alphabets. If you don't know the basic difference between German and English alphabets, I would recommend you guys to go to the description box and watch the first video of alphabets because it is in continuation. So today we are going to learn the new types of alphabets along with these two dots I was talking about. So let's talk about very first alphabet with these two dots. So what are these two dots? These two dots are nothing but just sound changers. Like in Hindi we have matra, in English we have vowels, in German we have these two dots which changes the sound. For example, in last lesson I told you that A sounds as A, which is Apfel, Land, Tag, Johanna. If we put umlaut or these two dots are called umlaut. If you put these two dots on A, it will not sound as A. It will sound as A. Like one apple is apfel, but more than one apple, for example, two apples, we don't call it apfel, we call it apfel because it has these two dots, so we call it apfel. You guys make sure that these two dots are just to change the sound. Don't assume that these two dots make the word into plural form. No, it is just the sound changer. So one apple is apfel, two apples, apfel. Doctor is Arzt, whereas lady doctor is Ärztin. Arzt, Ärztin. Verspätung, delay. Später, later. So if we put these two dots, which are called umlaut, on A, A will sound as A. I'll repeat. Apfel, ersten, spät, Verspätung, später. Now the second alphabet with these two dots is O. If you put umlaut on O, it will sound as ear. For example, oil is oil. One word, Vogel. More than one word, Vögel. Vogel, Vögel. There is a very beautiful city in Germany which is called Cologne, and in German language we call it Köln. I'll say that again. Köln. Köln. So Cologne is Köln, not Köln, Köln, Öl, Vögel. These are the alphabets which do not sound as O but Ö because of these two dots. The third and the last alphabet on which we can use umlaut is U. If you put umlaut on U, it will sound as U. For example, Übung, Üben, which means to practice. Über, which means about, above, over. Übung, Üben, Über, not Uber, Über. And we learned this word, choose, which means buy. Not choose, choose, which means buy. So these are the three alphabets. These are the only three alphabets on which we can use umlaut. Apart from these three alphabets, we cannot use umlaut on any other alphabet. Now the very last alphabet of German language is Aszett, which looks like beta in maths. but its work is to give the sound of double S. For example, Straße, Fußball, Heißen, whereas Straße is street, Fußball, football, Heißen, to be called. For example, if I want to say I am called Deepak, ich heiße Deepak, or some people call it Ish. So both are same. Ich heiße Deepak. So this is all about the alphabets. So now, see you in the next class. Bye. Cheers.